EDP 445 has to be the most disgusting, vile human being I have ever seen in my life. Throughout the week of me enjoying my little small vacation, me and my good friend watched the EDP documentary at the Airbnb that we were staying at. That had to be the most creepiest and the most disgusting, vile fucking thing I have ever seen in my life. I have never seen something so disturbing, so disgusting, so messed up. This man should be behind bars. This man should not be seeing the light of day at all. He shouldn't be a free man whatsoever with the amount of crap that this guy has done. But we have to thank these two goofballs, or should I say three goofballs, of fucking up this whole operation. Throughout the documentary, EDP's explaining how he got the name. He weighed himself, and he got 445. You know, eat that pussy 445, or EDP. I thought that was like the most goofiest way to think of the name, but fuck it, right? He got extremely popular through doing rants, through being angry, due to the fact of him getting rejected. He started his villain arc. He started this whole trend of doing stuff. First things first, I just want to get this out the way. I don't talk about documentaries. I don't talk about any of this kind of stuff. I'm not into that. I want to talk about games. I want to do gaming videos. I want to talk about anime, movies, and stuff like that. So this probably will be my last one, unless there's another documentary that's really, really the same, as on par with it. And yeah. Anyways, EDP is just out here talking to a 13 and 15-year-old. Both the operations, they both fucked up. The first time, it was already invalid because they text him. They started the whole conversation. Have you guys seen the documentary? Even the GOAT himself, Chris Hansen, said the whole operation is already a bust because you text him first. It's supposed to be him texting the victim. That's how it works. It's invalid. The whole case was invalid from the beginning. So that's the reason why EDP didn't get caught the first time. The second time, they had it in the palm of their hands, but instead of worrying about how other people or how the kids are feeling, they said, fuck that. I'm gonna wear a fucking weird looking outfit because, I just came here for a cupcake. Like, why are you in a cupcake outfit? Who are you clowning? You're clowning yourself. This is a fucking predator. This is a creep that you're trying to put behind bars. And you have the audacity, you, my good friend, have the audacity to say that you're like Chris Hansen? No, the fuck you're not. You're not even close to Chris Hansen. And then there was something in the documentary where Chris Hansen just said that both the operations were a clown show. Like, this was ridiculous. And one of them said, this man right here said, it wouldn't be good for content. It wasn't good for content because there was no reaction. You're not here for fucking content. You're here to lock a man up. If y'all are really that desperate to get clout, then get out of the field of YouTube. That's another issue with YouTube. Everybody's looking to get clout, and the biggest thing yet. That's the reason why I'm doing this video, so I can get viewership, so people can see my videos. But these guys are just doing it for the love of the game, and I'm doing it because I love to entertain people. I love to show my expression. I want to do stuff that I like. YouTube's algorithm has changed so fucking much that it's really hard to get to where you are now. But these two goofballs were fucking around, and they let a man go. Instead of getting the cops involved, they said, we're going to confront them ourselves. You know what Chris Hansen would have not done? He would have gotten the cop. You know what he would have done? I should say that. He would have gotten the cops involved and got his ass locked the fuck up. But instead of doing that, y'all confront him and everything like that. And you guys fuck it up. Again. Bro, this man should not be a free man. And there was one scene in this fucking documentary that pissed me off. That he said, God is the one that saved me. Nah, bro. Satan helped your ass. Right now, God is having you die a very slow fucking death. And I have never, ever wished death upon anybody, but this man is pure fucking evil. He's like the most evilest person I've ever fucking seen, and I'm hoping that his ass goes away. This whole entire time watching that documentary, my jaw just kept dropping with the amount of disgusting, vile things that this man has done. And I am so upset because they could have locked his ass up. They could have put him away, but they didn't. They ruined everything, and I hate these guys for it. Now he's free. Granted, he's probably going to die in a year prior. He lives in the most unimaginable spot. It's just, it blows my fucking mind that this guy is not behind bars. And this is the reason why content like this should be left to professionals. Just because you've locked a couple people away over doing small little things, it doesn't mean shit, bro. You're a fucking clown. You're an absolute clown. Leave it to the professionals. That's like me going out in the streets and arresting somebody for thinking, oh, they stole. I'm gonna put them on arrest, when realizing that, oh, he just bought it or some shit. You're a fucking clown, but all three of you are fucking clowns. And this man is a fucking menace and should not be out walking around the streets at all. He is the most disgusting human being ever. But yeah, overall, this documentary was very fucking creepy. This man was over here looking up to other people, aka people that have done disgusting, vile acts as well, and also supporting PDFs and everything like that. But this man himself needs to be locked up in the most darkest pits of hell ever imaginable. I have never seen a man confess every little thing to Chris Hansen's face and not get arrested. Even Chris Hansen's face was like, yo, how did y'all mess this up? How? And now he's a free man. This is going to be my last time talking about it. I'm not going to be talking about, other stuff because that's not the content that I want to show. I don't want to talk about this. It's very uncomfortable talking about stuff like this for me in general. I do like watching documentaries about weirdos and just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, looking at them like, hey, these disgusting, vile human beings and shit like that. But overall, guys, if you guys haven't seen the documentary, fair warning, this shit is very disturbing. But this man, I never ever, and I mean this, ever want to see this man ever again. Never in a million fucking years. I'll see y'all.